Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel for another interesting beer review and another Pils from Sachsen. This is Braustolz Pilsner and it comes in this NRW bottle, as you can see. And it's a brewery that has not been on the channel before, so of course I'm looking forward to it a lot. Pils is of course the most sold beer style from this brewery, which makes sense because Sachsen is the heart of Germany. Pils is the most sold beer style in whole Germany, the most popular beer style. So another Pils from Sachsen and a brewery that has not been on the channel before. That's very, very interesting, of course. I always look forward to breweries that has not been on the channel before. That's what I'm focusing on. Here you can see a closer look of the crown cap and the top label and the main label, which is looking like this with some colors that isn't so strong, but still a look of the brewery here on the label. Alcohol content 4.9 as you could see on the front label, back label with some information that I'm gonna give you later on the review, but I'm looking forward to this one a lot. High expectations, it's gonna be really interesting. Let's open it up. With the crown cap, smoke coming out, showing that it's in the right temperature and that it's fresh. And let's pour it up into the, as I always say, for the beer style, well-fitting glass. Always important to choose the right type of glass. For the beer style, this glass fits quite nice with the Pils in my opinion. So, this brewery, Braustolz, is of course a brewery. It's not only a trademark, so what's the difference between that? Trademark is of course only a name that a brewery is using to sell more beers, trying to achieve attention and so on, but that's not interesting in my opinion. That's something that some people here in Sweden seem to forget sometimes. It's the brewery that is interesting, not the name of the beer. Braustolz Pilsner, herbfrisch Klassiker mit ausgeprägter Hopfennote, herbfrischem Bukett und fein goldener Färbung. Gebraucht nach dem deutschen Reinheitsgebot. Braustolz Bier GmbH, Chemnitz, 09116. So, the town Chemnitz, or city Chemnitz. Braustolz DI, Zutaten Brauwasser, Gerstenmalz, Hopfen, alcohol content 4.9 as I mentioned. And what could be better than a nice Pils? Feine Bierspecialität, herbfrisch Pilsner Braustolz. And it gives a really nice impression, this brewery. Gonna be really interesting to try it. Always right time for a Pils, of course, and the aroma is amazing. Let's take a closer look of the color, the very pale yellow color, and the foam head, which is also looking really nice. Quality sign, of course. Important to build up foam head on a Pils to unleash the right aromas from the hops. Hops is of course very strong in the Pils, so that's why it's especially important on the Pils to build up foam head. Gonna be really nice to try it. So finally, Braustolz Pils. Prost. Yeah, it's really nice and well balanced. The hop state is of course dominant, as it should be on a high quality German Pils, and it really has a really nice hops, refreshing, natural, strong, dry, grassy taste, which is so amazing. Yeah, what could be better on a hot summer day than refreshing cold Pils with a strong hops taste like this, hops bitterness. That is really nice, and you can see still a foam head which isn't disappearing. It's locking the right taste in the glass. It's just all in all a really nice example of the style. Great refreshing taste of it. Really nice Pils. So I'm gonna give you some information from one of my books about breweries from the region of Sachsen, and this is a really nice book about that, about all breweries from Saxony. Here you see information about this brewery, Braustolz. Am Feldschlösschen 18, der Stolz eines jeden Brauers. 09116, telephone numbers there, brewer's website. Braustolz Pils, Lagerspezial, Bock. Getreu dem deutschen Reinheitsgebot. Yeah, it's all in all a real nice brewery, this Braustolz, and the Pils is very high quality and fresh and strong in its top bitterness, just the way I want it, and just the way it should be, and well balanced, of course. That's the Braustolz Pils. See you next German beer review.